we're going to explain how to get a refund for an RFID load. This can be tricky, as the process varies significantly depending on your location, the provider you use to load your RFID, and their specific policies. There's no one-size-fits-all answer, but here's a breakdown of the general steps and things to consider. 1. Identify the provider. First, determine who you loaded your RFID with. This might be a specific tollway operator, a mobile payment app, or a retailer. Knowing this is crucial, as each provider will have its own refund policy and procedure. 2. Check the provider's website. Most providers have information about refunds on their websites, often within their FAQs or customer support section. Look for sections on refunds, returns, or cancellation. They might have online forms or instructions to follow. 3. Locate contact information. The website should also provide contact information, usually a phone number, email address, or a physical address. If you can't find a clear refund policy online, this is your next step. 4. Gather necessary information. Before contacting the provider, gather any information they might request. This could include your RFID card number, the date and amount of the load, any transaction IDs or receipts you have, and your personal information. Having this ready will speed up the process. 5. Contact customer support. Contact the provider using the method they prefer: phone, email, or online form. Clearly explain the situation, that you want a refund for an RFID load and why. Be polite and professional. This will increase your chances of a successful resolution. 6. Understand their policy. The provider will likely explain their refund policy. Some might offer full refunds, others may only offer partial refunds or credits, and some might not offer refunds at all. Listen carefully and ask clarifying questions if needed. 7. Follow their instructions. The provider will guide you through their specific refund process. This might involve filling out a form, providing documentation, or waiting a certain period for the refund to be processed. 8. Keep records. Keep copies of all communication, emails, receipts, etc., related to your refund request. This will be helpful if there are any delays or issues. 9. Timeframes. Be aware that refunds can take time to process. It could range from a few days to several weeks depending on the provider and their procedures. 10. Consider alternative options. If the provider doesn't offer a refund, consider if you can use the remaining balance for future tolls or transfers. It might be a better option than completely losing the loaded amount. Remember, patience and clear communication are key to successfully obtaining a refund for your RFID load. Always review the terms and conditions associated with your RFID provider before loading funds to understand their policies beforehand.